welcome back to another video. I'm making this video because the season's about to start, and I want to give my NBA predictions, in terms of seeding. So I'm watching like a bunch of people post videos, about who's gonna, win everything, who's gonna make it to the playoffs and all that stuff. So I want to give my predictions because, I like to, talk about this stuff. I like to argue with my friends about this stuff, even though they hate me, sometimes about it. But yeah, okay, so this is part one of two videos because I don't want to make them too long. So I'm gonna do the Western Conference first, and then I'll do the Eastern Conference on the next video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna go from 8 to number 1. So these are my playoff, or who gets into the playoffs. So number 1, no, 8. Number 8, I have the Blazers. And right away, I think I gotta say I don't have the Suns making the playoffs, and because I just feel like the rest of these 7 teams are just way better. I just feel like the West is stacked. They got so much talent. After a bunch of moves that happened this offseason, I just feel like the West is stacked. So yeah, I have the Blazers number 8. We saw what Damian Lillard did. Last year. Last season. Whenever he got interviewed, he said the only reason he would go to the bubble is if there was an actual chance for him to make the playoffs, and he did it against Memphis. So yeah, I got the Blazers 8, 7. I have the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. I really like them two together. They got really nice pieces around them. So yeah, I got them number 7. Number 6, I have the Warriors. I feel like Steph is going to take a really nice, jump this year because, there's no Clay. So he has a lot on his shoulders, and I'm tired. I think he's tired of, people saying, oh, like the Warriors, like the dynasty is over. And I think Draymond is tired of that as well. I feel like they're going to come back, strong and really show that they still have, something there. So I got the number 6. Number 5, I have the Nuggets. They're still a really good team. They still got Jamal Murray. He's a really, really fantastic player. They still have Michael Porter Jr., which I think is a fantastic offensive player. I think he's a liability on defense, though. But yeah, let's see. They still got Nikola Jokic. So I got them number 5. They have a really nice, team there. And yeah, I can't wait to see him play. Number 4, I have the Mavericks. What Luka Doncic did last year. In the playoffs too. Even though they didn't take the series against the Clippers, I feel like if Kristaps would have stayed healthy and they wouldn't have ejected him, I think in Game 2, I think they could have gave the Clippers some trouble. But yeah, I can't wait to see him play. I think Luka's just a really, really fantastic player. We saw what LeBron was saying about him. I think whenever he was talking about his Nike team or brand team, something like that. But yeah, I got the number 4. Number 3, I got the Rockets. I have them number 3 because I feel like they're just that good, honestly. They still got Harden, who can give you 50 a night. They have John Wall. Now that they traded for Russell Westbrook, or they traded for John Wall with Russell Westbrook, and I feel like him coming back, that's going to be really important to him. So he's going to want to really show that he's back. We got DeMarcus Cousins as well. I got the hat, and he's someone who could space the floor. We got Christian Wood now. He could hit those. I think he hit like 2 threes in the preseason game I saw. So yeah, they have the talent to still have PJ Tucker. They have Eric Gordon. Ben McLemore. They have Daniel House still. So it's a really good basketball team. So that's why I got them number 3. Number 2, I have the Lakers. I have the Lakers number 2 because I feel like they got a really good team. I just don't think they're gonna win enough games because LeBron is gonna miss out a little bit, just to manage his body a little bit and get ready for the playoffs. He's gonna really want to stay healthy for the playoffs, and so yeah, I don't think they'll win more games than number one, just because he'll because LeBron James is going to be able to manage his body a little bit, and they're going to let him. Number one, I do have the Clippers. I feel like after what happened to them last season with Denver and stuff, everything about the chemistry, what's happening with Kawhi and Paul George, that they were getting too much superstar treatment. I feel like everything's going to change, especially now that they have a new coach. So I'm excited to see them play. See how they build up some chemistry. I feel like Kawhi and Paul George aren't going to miss a lot of games because they're going to want to build that chemistry up, and get ready for the playoffs. So yeah, that's my Western Conference seed prediction. Blazers 8, Jazz 7, Warriors 6, Nuggets 5, Mavericks 4, Rockets 3, Lakers 2, and Clippers 1. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick seed prediction of mine, and tune in for the next one. Yeah, thanks, peace.